Welcome to the Sustainable CT Actions and Impact Review for June 2023. Brought to you in part by our good friends at the Hampshire Foundation. Remember, the Hampshire Foundation funds partners who are finding pathways to rapidly reduce greenhouse gas emissions, or to help people build resilience against poverty and climate change, and we are oh so glad they do. Huzzah! Montville and Winchester have achieved bronze certification, demonstrating their commitment to advancing sustainability practices within their community. Additionally, Guilford, Litchfield, New Haven, and Portland have been awarded the prestigious Climate Leader designation for their exceptional leadership in addressing climate change and fostering resilience. Congratulations all. We are very proud of you and all of the work you're doing to make our towns, our state, and our world a better place. We're pleased to announce the addition of two talented project assistants to our team. Inez Ortiz and Dorothy Pesic bring a wealth of expertise and a passion for sustainability to their roles, and we are very glad to have them on board. Meet the 2023 Sustainable CT Fellow. We're thrilled to announce the participants in our 2023 Fellowship Program. They bring a wide range of backgrounds, skills, and perspectives to address the unique challenges faced by municipalities in Connecticut. And they are in for quite an adventure this summer. Yes, they are. Sustainable Southbury has awarded Andy Adams of Senior Panchos with a certificate of appreciation for his participation in the Sustainable Southbury Food Scraps Commercial Recycling Program. Felicidades, Senior Pancho. It's The Impact, a Sustainable CT podcast for your edification, your enlightenment, and your entertainment too. So, speaking of fresh faces, and we were speaking of fresh faces, were we not? This month we celebrate the fresh faces of Sustainable CT by getting to know our two new project assistants, the aforementioned Inez Ortiz and Dorothy Pesic. They're young, they're energetic, and they're knowledgeable too, and really, aren't we all? This month's episode of The Impact will be available on June 15th at sustainablect.org and wherever you get your podcasts. Join Circa in June for their two-part Municipal Energy Resilience webinar series. This is an in-person event, folks. Day 1, June 7th, 12 to 1 p.m. in a panel discussion and introduction to municipal energy resilience. And Day 2, June 14th, 12 to 1 p.m. is a municipal energy resilience case study, roundtable discussion, and Q&A. You know, Sustainable CT and Actions and Impact, this very newsletter, and me speaking to you right now, it's all made possible in part by the Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut. That's right, the Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut brings people together to work towards a healthy, thriving, sustainable Eastern Connecticut, and we are oh so glad they do. Remember, Sustainable CT is independently funded. We don't receive money from government or from a university, not even from a magical unicorn rainbow money tree, no sir, but you can be a Sustainable CT sponsor. Find out how at sustainablect.org. We'll be glad you did. Our Climate Leader webinar series continues with Resources to Accomplish Action 3.9, Manage Woodlands and Urban Forests. On June 8th, 10 to 11 a.m., learn about urban forest management and resources available to help your municipality complete Action 3.9. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, salute when you say that, soldier, is sponsoring Connecticut Flood Awareness Workshops. All workshops are held from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and are in-person events. June 13th at the Eastern Connecticut Fire School in Willimantic, and June 21 at the Kent School Dickinson Auditorium in Kent. Remember that our virtual equity training series is now available for the summer. This is a free is good, 3-part virtual equity workshop series. Summer sessions are now available 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on June 14th, July 12th, and August 3rd. Attendance is capped at 35, so get in on this. Register where else? At sustainablect.org, of course. Over in the Community Match Fund Corner, we're celebrating Juneteenth. That's right, you know, we champion organizations and efforts to represent a wide array of people and perspectives across Connecticut. Our first and only required action for certification is to take steps that optimize for equity. In the corner this month, we're excited to highlight 2 current Community Match Fund projects seeking support for Juneteenth events. The Ujima Juneteenth Festival and Vernon Community Network celebrates June. The Ujima African American Alliance is hosting the Juneteenth 2023 Festival at the Enfield Town Green on June 17th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Art, music, history, food, come and enjoy it all. And don't forget to support this Sustainable CT Community Match Fund project with a donation. The Vernon Community Network is hosting an event that will bring the community together and generate awareness around 3 important topics: Juneteenth, Pride Month, and Men's Health Awareness Month. Talcott Park, Vernon, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on June 24th. Another great Sustainable CT Community Fund project. The next in our Regional Community Leadership and Action Conferences takes place on Saturday, June 24th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Free Center in Hartford, Connecticut. Remember, our goal is to bring the Community Match Fund closer to leaders and neighborhoods while providing a platform for turning ideas into initiatives through funding, support, and action. Get your leadership in action on. Register, you know where, at sustainablect.org. Our Community Leadership in Action conferences are generously sponsored by the good people at Posigen. Posigen is the nation's leading residential solar, energy efficiency, and energy education provider for underserved communities. Learn more about Posigen at posigen.com. And do check out the Community Connectivity Grant Program. This was established to make conditions safer and more accommodating for pedestrians and bicyclists, encouraging more people to use these healthy and environmentally sustainable modes of travel, and there's nothing wrong with that. Grant applications accepted until 4 p.m. on Friday, July 21st. And don't miss the next Sustainable CT Coffee Hour, June 16th at 10 a.m., when we'll be having a 2023 legislative session update, all about Connecticut General Assembly actions impacting municipalities. Join Brian O'Connor, Director of Public Policy and Advocacy for the Connecticut Conference of Municipalities, as he focuses on issues that impact the towns and cities across Connecticut. As always, we'll provide lots of time for your questions and discussion. And stay tuned for our July Coffee Hour on the 21st, when we'll be discussing all things certification. That's right, answering your questions and concerns leading up to the August 15th submission deadline. Yikes, time does fly, doesn't it? And you can join Sustainable CT for informal discussions most third Fridays of each month at 10 a.m. We share program updates and resources, explore your questions, and strengthen the network of Sustainable CT champions. Yes, we do. These sessions are always free, and you know that free is good and open to all. And finally, we want to say thank you so much for helping us spring into summer. Our Spring into Summer celebration was a great success and a lot of fun thanks to all of our partners, friends, and participating communities. The venue was stunning, the weather was fantastic, and the company couldn't have been better. Special thanks to the generous sponsors of our event, Connecticut Green Bank, Energy Source, Casella, and Green Banyan Consulting. And congratulations again to our wonderful Connecticut towns, Montville and Winchester, for achieving bronze certification, and to Guilford, Litchfield, New Haven, and Portland for being designated climate leaders. We truly enjoy celebrating you all, and we'll see you in October. In the meantime, you can read all about it in this month's exciting edition of Actions and Impact, the official Sustainable CT newsletter. Accept no substitutes. Do yourself a favor and subscribe. And you can do that where the boats are always afloat at sustainablect.org.